What's up, everybody? Lord Stingray's back, and today we're back at it for guidelines of how to program. So, as we get into more complicated programs, we also need to follow some sort of rules so our programs don't get too complicated. And you have an Easter egg right here in the Python shell. So, let's get started. So, go to your window and type in Python. Type in IDLE. Then click on it, and here we are. This is a default Python shell. So here is the secret of how to write better code. Enter import, right? Import, IMPORT. Don't press enter yet, and then enter this. What do you think will happen? Write your answer in the comments below right now. Okay, now press enter. Okay, we've got some sort of weird song. Let's see what it says. Zen of Python. Do you know what a Zen is? If you do, then write in the comments. It's by Tim Peters. Who's Tim Peters? You're about to see him here on the right. So beautiful is better than ugly. Okay, beautiful. Then since Python is just a coding place, I can assume that beautiful code is better than ugly code. Explicit is better than implicit. Simple is better than complex. This is an extremely important line. Simple is better than complex. Always write simple code. Even write simple code that is easy to look at and you can understand immediately. Write simple code. Complex is better than complicated. If you absolutely have to, always write complex code rather than complicated code. Never lose the person who is viewing your code. Try to make it as simple as you can. These two lines is pretty much everything you need to know, but keep going. Flat is better than nested. Try not to make it too... These three lines pretty much say the same thing. Make it simple. Sparse is better than dense. And don't make... These four lines all say the same thing. Simple. Make your code simple. Simple. Readability counts. That connects with simple code. Readability, it counts a lot. If you can't read your code, you'll never finish your code. Special cases aren't special enough to break the rules. Also, even if you are making GTA 6, you still have to follow these guidelines. And practicality beats purity. Make your code practical. But errors should never just be... You should always know what your error is. And never guess. Never guess. Try to be concrete. And there should only be one way to do it. Obvious way to do it. The beauty of coding is that there are many ways to do it. What all I do is choose the simplest and most obvious way. That is like the motto of Python. And that way might not be obvious unless you're Dutch. Isn't the inventor of Python Dutch? And now is better than never. Start coding now and don't get too into the intricacies of Python. But never is normally better than right now. So keep watching the video before you start jumping in. And if the implementation is hard to explain, that's a bad idea. Okay? So if it's hard to explain your code, it's a bad code. If it's easy to explain, it's good. And these are the guidelines of Python. And this is an Easter egg. I mean, if you're an avid gamer, you know what Easter eggs are. So this is the Zen of Python, which tells you everything you need to know to write clean code. And until next time, happy coding!